Hello lads and welcome back to the DFG Sports channel here on FIFA 23. I'm DFG, and today we start with bringing up someone from our youth squad. Miguel Gonzalez made his way onto the squad, and as we got to deadline day, a player went out. Philippe Chalupnizak made his way out of Sutton United and left the club. We didn't do any deals on deadline day. I did try to look, but I just can't justify it right now. But there was a chance for Louis Jean to possibly go, and we got an offer from a Turkish club, and I was looking at possibly selling him. He's our starting centre half, but with it being the top league in Turkey, and maybe he'd want to leave, but I wasn't going to let him go for nothing, and they decided not to continue with their offer once I did that. So back to the league. Our next opponent is Northampton, a team that we've had some good history against, but they are second in the league at the moment. Very afraid of Appier and Hilton, two guys we know can be dangerous. We played them twice, once in the league, once in the cup. We beat them in the cup handily 3-1, lost to them 2-1 in the league. So this is going to decide which team is better, I suppose, over the course of the season, as who will win the series. In terms of our team, I did make a change, going to a 4-5-1 formation. You can see who's in the side on the screen right now. And here we go, Northampton versus Sutton United. Two teams at the top of the table, hoping a win here today will get them that much closer to promotion. Quiet first 15 minutes, but Northampton have gone on the break here. Good ball into Hilton, and Rose is out to save it. First chance falls to Northampton, and it's saved by Rose. Now it's Sutton's turn. Bujil, good play here. He's used the run by Buteman as a dummy, and Bujil's gone through, and it's just wide. The form he's been on lately, you would have probably bet your house on him to score. It's a good strike, and it's not far away either, but still 0-all. Few good chances for both teams in the early going, and it's Northampton here coming forward again. Hoskins back to Hilton, and it's again saved by Rose. Hilton's been denied by Rose again here. Good pull back. Hilton's been a handful for Sutton today, but Jack Rose is able to get a strong left hand to it there. Now it's Sutton United, very active first half. Lovett takes a strike, and that's a really good save. Really good strike from Lovett. He gets a good hit on that. That's a really good save by the goalkeeper, though, to keep it level. It's a really entertaining first half of football, but neither team have found a way to break the deadlock yet. But Northampton have a chance. Kawiki, good ball to Pinnock, pulls it back, and there is Hilton. He's been probing and threatening all day, and he's finally the man able to break the deadlock. Not surprising to see Hilton be the man to put the ball in the net. He's had a few chances and Rose denied him, but this one, Rose can't get across. It's a really good finish by the experienced striker. He puts Northampton ahead here just before the halftime whistle. And not much time to get back into this game as the referee blows up for the halftime whistle right as we restart. There's the man who's really caused Sutton United problems here today with his positioning. He had 3 chances and he put 1 away. And at the break, it's Northampton 1, Sutton United 0. Here comes the second half. Northampton were the team that was able to break the deadlock in the first half, but Sutton United had a few chances and were dangerous in their own right. So let's see what this second 45 minutes will bring. Corner, it's taken short. It's Pinnock here on the left hand side, back to McWilliams. He gives it to Pierre. It gets through the Hilton again, and Rose gets his foot there to block it. And Sutton has survived the Hilton attack again. Now it's Sutton's turn. Barden goes in there, and that's a goal! Out of nowhere, Sutton United have scored in this second half. It's Harry Buteman who gets the goal. Just from a throw-in. Smith actually does a really good ball to Barden on that right-hand side. Picks out Buteman on his run into the box. And he gets the leveler. Just gets in front of his man, Buteman. And the header's just enough to snuggle into that corner. It's 1-1. Game on here for a very exciting second half. Northampton coming forward here again. Hoskins trying to get that, but doesn't get there. Sorby. Hilton's there again! And Roses stopped him again. Hilton could have a hat-trick with the way things have gone in this game, but Rose has kept them out in 3 of the 4 occasions he's come forward. But here is Sutton United, and they could maybe wrap it up here. Here's Bougiel. Pulls it back. Here's Gonsalves and gets the chance, but it's a good save. Still level. Ball goes in. Wilson's there! And he's just after coming on for Bougiel. And Wilson is back in the goals again here for Sutton United. Numan Gonsalves was the man who got them the corner here, but it's Wilson who's going to get the goal. Goalkeeper stuck in mud there when Wilson won the header, but defenders should probably do better. He puts his head down instead of keeping it up. And Sutton United have taken the lead. Here comes Sutton United again. Lovett could wrap it up here. Lovett's through. Has a strike and it's straight at the goalkeeper. Burge is able to save it. Now Northampton seem to want to do something. They're coming forward here, wasting no time. Pinnock has been dangerous on this left-hand side. He's got past Charles Cook. Ball goes in. It's not quite gone away yet there from Goodlife. And that's into the goal! What a goal from Mac Williams! You talk about technique. That was perfect. And an equaliser here for Northampton very late. Goodlife should do better, but the quality of that strike from Mac Williams is undeniable. First time on the volley. That's a great goal. 2-2. But that's the goal to get them a draw. You can't really say this, that a goal like that doesn't deserve to give Northampton at least a point here. But there is a few minutes left, but that's probably it, and there it is. A draw here between these two teams is probably a fair result. Both teams had their chances, but neither could capitalise on them to give them the 3 points. Bentley heads down to Tuttle, disappointed that he's not going to get the 3 points here today. Mac Williams, his excellent volley at the end of the game, making sure that Northampton came away here with a point. And at the end of 90 minutes here, it's Northampton 2, Sutton United 2. That was actually a pretty good game for both teams. Good chances. Put away a few chances that we had, but I thought a draw was a fair result. It was a good game. Next on the schedule is Stevenage. Now, we are still in the playoff spots, and we also have a game in hand now. So that's something that's going to be useful to us as we are on 46 points. We face Stevenage, as I said, they're in 13th, only 4 points behind us, though they have played 31 games. So we do have an advantage over them. They do have 2 players I will be looking at here to keep an eye on. Elliot List has 12 goals and Luke Norris has 8. So 2 players who can put the ball in the net. We did lose to Stevenage last time we played them 2-0, so this isn't going to be an easy game. In terms of our lineup, we go back to our 4-4-2 formation. The only big change being Lovett comes in centre midfield and Wilson comes back into the starting 11. And here we go, Sutton United versus Stevenage here. Although Stevenage are in 13th place, they aren't out of the playoff race yet. And a win here today would be really good for their playoff hopes. However, Sutton United do have a game in hand and they're on 46 points. So a win for them would really help them solidify a playoff place for them. First chance of the half. It's Beautyman who's going to put that in, and it's a good header, and it's a good save by Chapman. But there's not a way yet, and Bujils gets a shot away, and Chapman's able to bat it away. Probably could have caught that. Elected to punch it out for a corner, but something are threatening here early. But Chapman's able to keep him out. Here comes Sutton United again. Randall. No, it's Kizzy. Ball goes in. Headed away. Randall's up there, but he goes to Bostwick, and they're trying to go on the counter now, Stevenage. Norris. List. Back to Norris. See if they can orchestrate something before the end of the half. Not quite. It's back to the goalkeeper here. Rose is able to clear it upfield, and there goes the halftime whistle. Not much to talk about here in this first half. Sutton United had a few chances that they weren't able to put away. But after 45 minutes, it's Sutton United 0, Stevenage 0. A quiet first 45 minutes between these two teams. Really, only one chance for Sutton United. Two shots that were saved by Chapman, who has been very good against Sutton in their two games so far. Let's see if this second 45 minutes can give us a little bit more action and maybe some more goals. No goals in the first half. Let's see what we can get here in the second. That was a dive in by I think it might have been Kizzy actually, and they've split him apart here now. Stevenage, good block by Goodlife. He's back to Taylor. Here's List, and there it is into the back of the net. Sutton United just could not get it away, and List has put the ball in the back of the net to give Stevenage the lead. Goodlife does well just to block that, but comes back into the danger area. And List, actually, it's a really good finish by List. Good one touch, good turn. He strikes it on the turn. He's given Stevenage the lead, 1-0. Here comes Taylor again. He started off the attack last time. Nice little flick there to Smith. It looks like they've ripped them apart again, and they have. A quick fire double for Elliot List and Stevenage. And they've doubled their lead here. It's just another attack down this right-hand side. Picks out List for his second. Nothing Rose can really do about it. He tries to get across, but the ball's in the back of the net. It's almost past him by the time he could even get close to it. 2-0 here. Sutton United have been very, very quiet, and Stevenage have taken over in this second half. Norris is giving it out to Clark on this left-hand side. Now they're attacking down this side. Great ball to Smith. Ball goes in. And Elliot List will take home the match ball. It's 3. It's over. And Stevenage have absolutely dominated the second half. Talk about just falling apart in the second half. Sutton United have done it here. Really good play down this left-hand side. Smith picks out List. He gets his third. And it's definitely over now. 3-0. It's a poor performance for Sutton United to put out in front of these home fans here. Gonsalves tries to come forward, but he's been tackled. And now Stevenage come forward here again. It's Smith. He's got past his counterpart name here. Oh, Good Life has made a mistake! And when it rains, it pours for Sutton United. And Elliot Liss is having a game that he can remember. Not goal number 4 for Stevenage, goal number 4 for Elliot Liss. And Stevenage are going to pick up 3 massive points in the hunt for the playoffs. And there is the full-time whistle. The boos absolutely thundering down from the fans as Mark Bentley is going to be on the hottest of hot seats after this result. A 4-0 drubbing at home. He can't say much else. It's Sutton United 0, Stevenage 4. That's one of the worst games I've ever played in FIFA. And that's a tough pill to swallow. But we need to move on as we face Salford City away. And our loss there has dropped us out of the playoff spot. So we do have a game in hand. And we are only 2 points off of AFC Wimbledon. So we still have a chance to get back in when we play our game in hand. Salford do have a few players that can put the ball in net. Elliot Simoes was a guy who I was really worried about last time we played them. And he did well in the last time we played him as well. We drew 1-1 with them. And he was the man who scored the goal. In terms of our squad, we go back to our normal 4-4-2. Eastman comes back into the side. And Simoes doesn't start for them today. So that could be big for us. Let's see if we can get these 3 points. And here we go. 2 teams who are in the hunt for the playoffs. Sutton United have been on very, very bad run of form. Let's see if they can clear it up here today away at Salford. But Salford will want to get a win and get back into the chance for an automatic promotion spot. 2 teams with a clear goal here today. First 15 minutes has been played in the middle of the park. But it's Hendry who gets a shot away there. Salford were coming forward and Hendry gets a strike away. It's a really good one too. But Rose is able to get there and put it away for a corner. Good save from Rose. Here is the resulting corner. Thomas Asante is going to put this into Rose. Blocked. Comes back to Watt. He has a goal and Rose is there again. Sutton United not exactly starting very well here. 2 chances and it's Rose who's had to save them. But it's still level here. Now Sutton. They're coming away here. It's Randall. Maybe their first chance of this game. Wilson. Good play from Wilson. He gives it out to Smith. This is a great chance. Ball goes in. Eastman's there. And Sutton United strike first against the run and play. The captain calms the nerves after a few bad performances from this side. As he's putting Sutton United ahead here. Good play by Wilson. Holds it up just to allow Smith to get into a good position. And he picks out Eastman. He's done that so much this season from the right wing. And Eastman has given Sutton United the lead here. They only had 1 chance and they took it, Sutton. But they might get something here before the half ends. But Bougila's lost it. And now Salford might have a chance. It's Oraz. Barden is there with him, but it's a poor ball in the end. And there goes the halftime whistle. Sutton United had 1 chance and put it in the net. Salford were dangerous in the early goings of this game, but they weren't able to capitalize on the pressure that they had earlier on. And at halftime, it's Salford City 0, Sutton United 1. Here comes the second half. Sutton United are in the league, but Salford City were probably better in the first half. Let's see what we can get from this second half, as we've already got a card here. No card, but maybe that's a sign of things to come here in the second half. Sutton, he's really poorly given that away. Balls come out and he's giving his goalkeeper no chance. Rose tried to slide in. Hendry's there. He kicks out Lund. And he puts the ball in the back of the net. And Sutton United cannot get out of their own way here. And Salford have got an equaliser. I think it's Louis John who just tries to get the ball back, but he's under pressure and he doesn't put enough on it. Rose rushes out to try and get the ball away, slides, can't get it. And in the end, Lund is able to put the ball into an empty net. It's 1-1. Yeah, Sutton are coming forward here again. They've got to seem to have a good response to that goal going in after the mistake. And here is Bougel. That's ended up in the net. He had a chance there. I was a little bit confused as to what has happened, but that's ended up in the back of the net. Bougel has claimed it, and Sutton will take the lead here. Ball comes into Bougel. He just gets a touch to get it away. It was advantage. That's actually a pass back from a Salford City player, and King tries to clear it away with his feet, but it ends up in the net. It's 2-1. Talked about just them not being in their way, but they got a slice of luck there. But Kizzy has lost it here, and Thomas Asante has given it to Mallon. Back to Hendry here. Mallon. Here's Watt. This could be a chance here. Watt's giving it back to Mallon, and Sutton United have shot themselves in the foot again. Could have easily gotten it away at any point there, but they lost the ball in a dangerous position. And Salford immediately come back with a goal. There's the equaliser. It's 2-2. Sutton United really just cannot get out of their own way here. Just unbelievable. And now Hendry has breezed past John here. He's got a chance to put Salford ahead, and he's missed it. What a fantastic chance for Hendry, but he's missed. Salford really should be ahead here, but they're coming forward. Again, Sutton United just cannot get out of their own way. They can't get it cleared. It doesn't look like Sutton want to win this. There's a chance. It's fallen to him again, and Rose has saved it. And Rose has made Sutton United survive, but they've given it away again. Sloppy passing all over this game by both sides. Lovitz flies in, but can't win it back. Can Salford have one last chance to grab the 3 points? Here's Smith. John, in good life, he's able to crowd them out. And this seems to be the end of it. But Lovett is charging forward, and there goes the whistle. Sutton United could have won this game, but threw it away. And at the end, Salford could have grabbed the 3 points as well. But Hendry put the ball wide, and Jack Rose was able to save it. And at the end of this game, two teams who really struggled and were really poor at times during this game have ended up sharing the spoils after 90 minutes. And at the end, it's Salford City 2, Sutton United 2. Another game we threw away there against Salford City, but it was bound to happen at some point. We haven't really gone on a terrible run of form, and I think now it's really starting to hit us that now is the time we're going to go into our bad run of form. But no, against Northampton, I thought we were good. We didn't make any bad mistakes. We looked to be focused. We looked to be sharp, but we just weren't in those last two games. We were fairly quiet against Stevenage in the first half, and they took over in the second. And Salford and ourselves, neither team wanted to win that game. The two of us just constantly giving the ball away, constantly just losing possession in bad positions, and they did it as well. I mean, they threw away 3 points as well there today. They'll be disappointed as well. So a little bit of a wild game there at the end. But 2 points in those 3 games. It's not great, but I guess we'll take it given the competition that we faced. Stevenage seems to be another bogey team for us, with Tranmere being the other one. However, despite that result, we still are in with a chance to get into the playoffs. It sounds a bit mad that we still have a chance here, but we're only, is it a point behind? Yeah, it's a point behind. We're 1 point behind Newport County, we're in 7th. And we also have a game in hand, but so do Stockport, so do Tranmere. It's so tight for that final playoff spot. So we're going to have to try and get back into the win column again. However, that's all we have time for. Really appreciate you watching here today. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. Really helps the channel and the video. And we will get back to Sutton United and our journeys, and hopefully we can get into the playoffs. So thanks very much, guys. I'll see you guys again in the next one.